Hi, this is BJ from Digital Mind. I'm just shooting a short video on how to promote yourself on LinkedIn. The first point I'd like to cover with you is to fill out a complete profile. By that I mean start by adding your education. And when you do, remember to add any awards you might have won or any societies you've been a part of. Also, remember to add your work history, and for each job that you've had, describe your areas of responsibility. I also mention your achievements. It's very easy to do that by writing about 5 bullet points for each. And in the end, add any websites that are associated with you. For instance, if you write a blog, that's good to add on LinkedIn. If you are in an association, it's also good to add that, and of course any company website. Secondly, remember to join groups that are relevant to you. Groups have the benefit of both showing your association and your interests, and also it's an avenue for you to express yourself. For instance, you can post to groups videos, articles, and whatever other content you want to share, which again is a way for you to basically get promotion for yourself. Now, there's a limit on LinkedIn of about 50 groups. So it's very important to think carefully about which groups you want to be a part of. I suggest you pick a mix between industry and skill groups because it allows you to both be broad in the industry and be more specific on areas that you might be working on a day-to-day basis. Thirdly, get recommendations. Now, recommendations on LinkedIn are a little bit like testimonials. It's usually given in the shape of a paragraph from people that you worked with that are basically saying that they've had good experiences with you. Now, a simple way of getting them is quite simply by giving testimonials. You can also ask for them. In general, I would suggest that a good strategy with recommendations is to be patient and considerate, because people have a different perception of how easily they would like to give testimonials or recommendations in this case. Because for some people it's quite easy, and for others in other industries it takes a little bit more to get recommendations, particularly from people that might have a high position in certain industries. The next point I'd like to cover with you is to get endorsements. Now, on LinkedIn, endorsements are a little bit lighter than recommendations. They're kind of like the like button of LinkedIn. A simple way of getting them is quite simply by giving endorsements. Another way is quite simply by posting links. If you find an article or something or a video, you can post it on LinkedIn and then indirectly give the impression that you know about that given topic. And then you might notice then that someone might suggest that you have a particular skill in reference to what you have posted, or if you have posted a skill on your profile, then someone else might actually endorse you for that particular skill. Fifth, remember to add a video and other file types. Now, LinkedIn is close to a CV in some ways, but it's not really a CV platform. It's an opportunity for you to present yourself. And LinkedIn has enabled the opportunity to add videos, to add pictures, to add files, which allows you to effectively showcase your work. And it's also an opportunity for you to show that you actually master technology, that you're able to shoot a video, that you're able to do PowerPoint, as simple as it might sound. 6, regularly share content. Now, this is a little bit sneaky, but it works very well. Now, an opportunity for you to get a good reputation in your niche or in your market is to quite simply make it a habit to often share files that you find your work. Now that might be articles that you have written. It might be videos that you have found. It might be pictures, depending on what's relevant for you. If you can, try to find a way to automate it. There are several software out there that allows you to do that. Even websites like ifttt.com, which allow you to find content and spread it on social media. And finally, remember to have a professional picture. Now, LinkedIn has similarities to Facebook, but it is not Facebook, and it's also not a dating site. So remember to have a picture that is relevant to your professional presentation. So I generally suggest that you try to get a very clear headshot with a relevant background. If you are in a line of work where it would make sense to have a uniform, like for instance, if you're a cook, then that might be a good thing to. It might be a good idea for you to wear a cooking uniform. Also, remember to use the picture consistently through other professional sites that you're featured on. The point about this is quite simply to make it easy for you to be recognized. Okay, that's about it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, just go to digitalmind.com.